Dr. Faust. I watched Patal Lok. Biggest one would be to get a skydiving license. Probably drama. Ranveer Singh. Fancy in what way?
Okay, on that note, I also have a game for you. It's a quick game called 21 Questions. What is your greatest fear?
Of not holding an Oscar.
Okay. What would be a good theme song for your life?
Um, I know it sounds cheesy, but these days, especially because I'm happy by. Have you heard that song?
Yeah,
'Cause I'm
I have.
happy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one right now I'm great with.
Wow. Which fictional character would you be excited to meet in real life?
Dr. Faust. I don't know if you've heard of this guy. He is written by a German author, I forget his name, but he was a doctor of psychology who, because of success, sold his soul to the devil. He's a fictional character, and I would find that role fascinating to play, but also
Wow.
the whole theory about how much do you do for success and love, and whether it's success in this industry or any other industry.
Wow, interesting. That's so interesting. Okay. Which celebrity would you rate a perfect 10?
Ranveer Singh. I mean, a perfect 10, maybe. I think that's tough to be like, in the industry where everything in your life is scrutinized, but I think Ranveer Singh comes very close to the way that he lives his life now, the energy that he has, the positivity and the gratefulness that he lives it with.
Nice. If you could only keep 5 things, what would that be? Any 5 things that you own?
If I could keep them,
Yeah.
um, I don't own them, but my family, you know,
Okay.
um, probably my best friend, John. What else could I own? Sunglasses. I wear sunglasses everywhere. It's terrible.
Okay. Okay.
And probably my puppy Tonks, and then a chocolate and coffee together. I am obsessed with chocolate and coffee. It's actually
Okay.
a problem.
I totally love your choices. Okay. Your favorite music genre?
Right now, I would say R&B. I'm going through a bit of a phase where I miss being in the States, and hip hop and R&B is really like vibing with me right now. So I would say R&B.
Okay. What is the weirdest question that has been asked to you?
The weirdest question. I guess it's not weird. For me, it feels weird, but people often ask me whether I'm Indian. Because over here, or like, I sound a bit, when I go over there, I sound a bit different.
Yeah.
To me, that's funny. Because like, I speak a few other languages, like I speak German fluently. So like, people don't, their minds aren't broad enough to know that like, Indians can be of all shapes and forms and sizes. There's 1.4
Yeah.
billion of us. Like, just, open your eyes. That I find a bit weird, and it's always a bit frustrating.
Okay. Okay. Top 3 favorite books?
Top 3 favorite books. I would say the Harry Potters. I'm obsessed with. I love A Suitable Boy, which is currently being made into
Yeah. Yeah.
a BBC series, and also The Power of One by Bryce Courtney. It's a coming of age book about racism in South Africa and an Australian kid who grows up there. So I went to high school in South Africa, and we had to read it for high school, and it's a beautiful, beautiful book. I love it.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Cool.
What are you currently binge watching?
Quite a few things. I watched Patal Lok a while back when everybody was watching it and was obsessed with that. I didn't know that Never Kiss Your Best Friend had that the home edition, so I'm going to watch that soon, but obviously I've seen Never Kiss Your Best Friend. And there are rumors that, there'll be a second season coming out. So I am watching a few UK shows, which are, one of them is I May Destroy You, which is intense. The Handmaid's Tale, which is brilliant, but super intense as well. I'm kind of into that. And Sherlock, because I'm working on my English accent. Yeah. So.
Okay. Could you live without the internet?
I could. Yeah, I sometimes dream about going to Leh, because I've been to Leh Ladakh, and like just being in the mountains and in nature and not having to give about anything. Literally just being around waterfalls and rivers and like Yeah, I think if there wasn't this drive of ambition in me, I would just go live as a hippie in the woods.
I
And
think
that would
everyone
be
wants
it,
to do that.
right? Yeah.
What's your most annoying habit?
Most annoying habit.
Biting
I
plates
whistle.
loudly.
I whistle a lot, and this drives my sister crazy. And I think I'm an exceptional whistler, but that might just be me. So other people
Yeah.
might find it annoying, but like, yeah, whistling, I think, can drive people crazy if they're living with me or like close to me.
Okay. Who is the messiest person that you know?
The messiest person that I know. Ooh. I'm very OCD, so I don't keep messy people around me, unfortunately. They just,
Okay.
I'm like very, sab kuch seedha saadha hona chahiye. Like
Mhm.
these straight lines, you know, you just need them. Messy, I think my sister can get into a mode where she's just like, she can just separate her mind into like, acha, ab ye karna hai, so like, you don't have to worry about anything else.
Yeah.
So I'd say, I think so, my sister.
Okay. Okay. What's on your bucket list? Like one thing that's on your bucket list.
I've done quite a few things on my bucket list, but right now, the biggest one would be to get a skydiving license, so I can jump off from anywhere I want to, whenever I want to. And
Nice.
yeah, that adrenaline that you get on stage or you get on jumping up off a
True.
plane. Don't lie.
Okay. When was the last time you did something for the first time?
3 weeks ago.
What did you do?
We'll leave that. I can use something else. I can tell you something
No,
else,
it's okay.
but no.
It's fine. Okay. The most interesting thing you have read or seen this week?
Most interesting thing I've read or seen this week. Actually, I already mentioned this, that Never Kiss Your Best Friend will have a second season. That was most exciting and interesting. Other than that, my cousin in the US, she told me that the Atlanta, Georgia. Georgia is a state in the US, and Atlanta
Yeah.
is a city in it. The Atlanta mayor or the Georgia politician is suing the mayor for making face masks compulsory. I think the level of stupidity sometimes of people who run government in the states is absolutely ridiculous. That blew my mind. I'm like, log mar rahe hain aur tumko ye is cheez se problem ho rahi है. Like,
Oh, great. Okay. Worst commercial you have ever seen?
worst commercial.
Yeah.
I think most of them would be, I don't know. I think it's a bit ridiculous how sexualized chocolate is. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I have nothing against it, right? But
Yeah.
like, I think women and chocolate and sex are always used together to sell chocolate, and to me that pisses me off as like a feminist or like somebody who wants equality. I just feel like the women are pissed off about it. A lot of men are pissed off about it. I just want to eat chocolate without having to think about sex. You know,
Exactly.
so a lot of commercials are there where you just, yeah. So that might be.
True.
Or-
Okay. One embarrassing childhood memory.
I almost drowned when I was a kid. We were in Bhilai. I was pretty young. I think we were gone back there to see some family and friends. I don't know if it was Bhilai or Raipur, but like we were swimming in this bizarre kind of pool that still wasn't done, and we definitely shouldn't have been in there. You know, there are those steps where you step in to like get
Yeah.
lower and lower into the pool. And my family, my parents were outside. My sister and a few cousins were swimming in the same thing, and I took a step, and I just my height just wasn't gonna reach above the water
Yeah.
level. So I had pure panic mode, and it's
Oh
really
my God.
stupid if you think about it, because I wasn't young enough to. I wasn't young enough to not know better, but like almost killing myself just because I want to play more in the pool. It just seems like
Yeah.
something absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, that's a bit embarrassing.
Okay. Your favorite genre of movies?
Probably drama.
Which Hollywood or Bollywood actor you fancy the most?
Fancy in what way? Would I want to date them, or would I want to like?
Yeah, whatever sense you want to take it in. Let's just know who you want to date.
Ooh, Jennifer Lawrence. And she's quite brilliant. And I think in a lot of ways, in acting and like the way she looks at her career and the way she like breaks all barriers in the industry. I think she's pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay. Second last question. What is the craziest thing you have ever done?
Craziest thing?
Yeah.
Craziest thing I've ever done. I think that felt the most exciting and adrenaline pumping was going and jumping off the highest place in South Africa, bungee jumping. I think it's more exciting than skydiving because you see what you're jumping into, and it's supposed to be by the Guinness Book of World Records, the highest place that you can bungee jump off of, and it's beautiful. You have this amazing mountain range, the Drakensberg, in front of you, and behind you is the ocean and a stream. You're in a valley on the biggest bridge in Africa. It's called Blaukrans Bridge. And what you look at and how you can see yourself falling is absolutely insane. And then when you're done and you're down there, you can see the ocean because you're looking that way then because you're upside down. So it's absolutely stunning and adrenaline pumping and crazy.
Wow, nice. Okay, last one. A dream which is yet to be fulfilled.
Holding that Oscar.
Okay, okay. On that note, I'll let you go. Thank you for giving us your time. I can't
Thank you so
wait
much.
to see you. And good luck with this.
Thank you very much. It was great meeting you too, and good luck with everything with the transition of the jobs.
Sure. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Yeah, absolutely. Bye.